Dear students, today we will discuss the topic evaluation. Now discuss meaning of evaluation. Evaluation is a wider term and play a very important role in teaching learning process. Evaluation or assessment of student learning requires the use of a number of techniques for measuring students' achievement. But assessment is more than collection of techniques. It begins with the identification of the goals and ends with the judgment concerning the extent to which those goals have been attained. The Secondary Education Commission observed, nevertheless, examination and especially external examinations have a proper place in any scheme of education. So external examination have stimulated effect both on the pupils and teachers by providing well defined goal and objective standard of evaluation. History of evaluation. The American Council of Education made large-scale cooperative efforts to improve evaluation procedure in the past war era. In India, the work related to evaluation began in the 1960s. Now discuss some definitions of evaluation. According to the Dictionary of Education, evaluation is the process of ascertaining or judging the value or amount of something by careful appraisal. Evaluation process. Identify the purpose of evaluation. Number 2, identifying a time frame. Number 3, determining when to evaluate. Number 4, selecting the evaluators. 5th, choosing an evaluation design or work frame of model. Number 6, selecting an evaluation instrument. Now discuss the 3 pillars of education. Number 1, objective. Number 2, learning experiences. Number 3, evaluation techniques. Now discuss the character sketch of evaluation. Number 1, it is a continuous process. Number 2, it is a comprehensive concept. Number 3, it includes academic and non-academic subject. Number 4, it is not confined to the classroom. Number 5, it is a valuable and indispensable for policies and further action. So now discuss need and importance of evaluation. Number 1, evaluation is important to the classroom teachers, supervisors and administrators in directing as well as guiding teaching and learning. Number 2, evaluation aids in devising more effective instructional material and procedure of instruction. Number 3, evaluation also helps to measure the validity and reliability of instruction. Number 4, evaluation stimulates students to study. Number 5, evaluation helps teachers to discover the needs of the pupil. Number 6, evaluation can be used to enforce external standards upon the individual class or school. Number 7, evaluation likewise help to provide objective evidence for effective cooperation between parents and teachers. Number 8, evaluation helps parents to understand people growth, interest and potentialities. Number 9, evaluation is helpful to the teachers. Number 10, evaluation is helpful in securing support for the school from the government. So last conclusion, evaluation becomes a necessary tools in the educational process, emphasize on teachers evaluation of their pupils, continuous assessment, introduction of grading in place of numerical, making use of evaluation as feedback for improvement of teaching and learning, and emphasize shift from external examination to internal assessment by teachers. Thanks.